Hello there, this is OneUpIndie, and today on this very hot summer day I'm gonna show you something about my newest game, Mini Overlord. And I ran into one little problem here because I thought like, hey, why don't I just use one resource, which are these little skulls. And I thought like that is a good idea, just use one so it's global and everything's going to be fine. I want to do two things in this game. For one, a tower defense game where I just build my little armies and just push them to the left or to the right, depending where the enemy is. And here I just have these little helpers, and they can build things, and if I don't need them, I just build, for example, a bow, and that bow is gonna get created here, and well, he can pick it up and then he becomes a skeleton with a bow. So if I don't need my thing, that is alright. But for example, if I want to do some roaming, like for example, I do levels where I don't have the building phase, I just go around with my little overlord guy and he just smashes some stuff and collects some experience points and gets new gadgets, which I'm gonna discuss in another video. Well, then you cannot apply the same resources here. So I had to split it up into two, like gold, which you can use for external upgrades and stuff you want to unlock, and the skulls, which are just for those tower build defense parts. So how you can, as you can see, he already is being created, so I already have my little skeleton over here, and we can for example build another one if we like to. Well, and as you can see, I just built a little tower and this is how it looks like. But for example, why don't we build a bigger one? So we just go for this one. Maybe a bigger one. Alright, there we can park two skeleton archers, because why not? And here we can park more, and well, why don't we stop at this place? Why don't we just make our towers a little bit bigger? And as you can see, they're pretty relative to the size of the player, so they are already quite big. So why don't we just make them structures a little bit bigger, or bigger, or even bigger, or extremely big. And here you can park a lot of archers on there. This is one of those late game things you can unlock, and then of course your defense will look definitely different, and they all have like animations how they are being built. And well, this is something I'm going to show you in another video here. So this was just a little quick thing so you can understand that, for example, one resource for a game is not always the best idea. For example, some games just rely on one, and this is good, but if you want to split it into, like, let's say two parts, like I want to do, building and like 3 levels just for gathering new stuff, well, that doesn't work at all, and that was just stupid of me. So have a good one. OneUpIndie.